President Joe Biden announces his priorities during the State of the Union address, but a divided Congress could obstruct him. His speech was intended to establish a positive tone for the upcoming 2024 presidential campaign, which is anticipated to get underway in the coming weeks. However, many Democratic supporters have acknowledged that his age worries them. In his most recent State of the Union address, Joe Biden committed to cooperate with political adversaries. For the first time since Republicans took over the House of Representatives last month, the U.S. president addressed Congress. Although Mr. Biden admitted that the American democracy has some bumps, he insisted that it is unbowed and unbreakable. Americans long for togetherness, and the Democrat asserted that there is no reason we can't work together in this new Congress. Added him, the people clearly communicated with us. Fighting for the purpose of fighting, pursuing power for the sake of pursuing power, and engaging in conflict for conflict's sake leads nowhere. We've come here to complete the task. How is the Union doing right now? The President has the chance to outline their legislative priorities for the coming year during their annual speech. Mr. Biden has urged cooperation between the two parties to fight the opioid and overdose pandemic, help veterans, and conduct cancer research. However, several of his other ideas, like a minimum tax on billionaires, are not likely to succeed in the current Congress. Advertisement. Additionally, Congress may not agree to the President's request for a national cap on the price of insulin, which would limit what diabetics would have to pay to £35.29 per month. The cost of insulin for people without insurance can reach $900, £746 per month, leading many to cut back on or skip doses and risking their health. In other parts of the address, Mr. Biden discussed policing reform in response to the death of Tyre Nichols, a black man who passed away in Memphis after being beaten by police. While his parents were there in the crowd, he paid tribute to Mr. Nichols. The $31.4 trillion, £26 trillion debt ceiling for the United States needs to be raised in the coming months to prevent a default, but the White House and incoming Republican House Speaker Kevin McCarthy are at odds over it. Before the State of the Union address, Mr. McCarthy stated in a video that he respects the Democrats but has the right to disagree with them on policy. He continued, "I want to make sure that our country is stronger, more stable economically, independent in terms of energy, accountable, and secure." Additionally, Mr. McCarthy warned Mr. Biden against referring to extreme MAGA Republicans in his speech, a reference to Donald Trump's campaign slogan, "Make America Great Again." Biden's support is still low. Mr. Biden's support rating was 41% in a recent Reuters/Ipsos poll, which is close to the lowest point of his presidency. Compared to 58% a year ago, 65% of Americans today think that the nation is headed in the wrong direction. Similar to the UK, the US has recently seen extremely high levels of inflation, although the Federal Reserve anticipates substantial decreases through 2023. The goal of Mr. Biden's address was to create a positive tone for the upcoming 2024 presidential campaign, which is anticipated to get underway in the coming weeks. He turned 80 in November and would be 82 if elected for a second term. Recent polls indicate that many Democratic voters are concerned about this. That's today's latest news. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment so that this channel can continue to exist. Thank you for listening to the end and I hope it's useful.